All right, so LeBron went on the Pat McAfee podcast today, which was just a random event. I mean, just unexpected, to be honest. But when he was on the show, in case you didn't see, he said this.
Giannis Antetokounmpo would have 250 points in a game in the 70s.
So that's what we're doing today. We're putting the Greek Freak.
Yeah, she bought me this too.
In the 1970s. So you guys see the year is 1983. That is as far as I can get the calendar to go back and actually say, but just know it is the 1970-1971 season. I'll probably have something in the top left that shows what year it actually is, so the dates don't confuse in the top right. So the NBA is pretty accurate. I mean, we got Giannis on a 5-year deal making $224K. Now that is a lot of money to a guy like me, but to an NBA player, $224,000 is like $10. So you got guys on like $300 million deals. So I mean, these that contract is crazy to see how far the NBA's come and just, I guess, money in general. Yeah, so the main players are in the NBA. We got Giannis at 99, Kareem 97, Wilt's getting old, so he's at a 92, and then there is not another 90 overall in the league at the moment. Now, maybe these guys were 90 overalls for their time, but I tried to make it kind of, you know, these guys a little less athletic and less skilled, because I'm not gonna lie, if you go look at like 1970 gameplay, Giannis is probably dropping like 60 a game in this era. I'm not gonna lie, but with everything, you know, shit just develops over time. Like if we start a new sport today, we're all gonna be asked, and in 40 years people are gonna develop to be better at it. So I mean, that's just how stuff goes. So I did make it kind of like, you know, the players aren't as good as maybe they were for their era, so Giannis could maybe dominate a little bit more, but it's really gonna be him and Kareem going head to head, because I mean, Kareem could have really survived in today's NBA for sure, and will. I mean, 7'2", 225, but the dude was a superhuman in 1970. Like, that's crazy. And you guys know I'm a James Harden fan, so I had to put Giannis on the Clippers franchise this season. And that's really not why I put him on it. It's really just because I was just looking for rosters that was just, you know, needed help, and this roster definitely needed help. I mean, this was their best player before. He looks like someone Chris Hansen would catch. And then we got Garrett, John Hummer. These names aren't real. These names can't be real. And we got Herm Gilliam. Sounds like an ancient medieval knight or something like that, or like a prince. Don May, Mike Davis. Yeah, I don't really know any of these guys on this roster besides Giannis. But yeah, the Buffalo Braves, this team eventually became the Clippers in real life. I think in like 1980s they became San Diego Clippers, but this isn't a basketball history lesson. Let's get to the sim and see how many championships Giannis could win in a row. Comment down below right now, how many championships is Giannis winning in the 1970s era? All right, so Giannis year 1 MVP. We did not start him off in his rookie year. I did start him off like in his prime. So yeah, you guys see his stats. 31 a game, 8.7 boards, 4.1 assists, 1.5 steals, 1.6 blocks. He might have won DPOY too when we get there. 23% from 3. Giannis, why are you shooting threes? You are 7'8". Get your big ass down below in that paint and dunk the basketball, please. Just run and dunk. Zelmo Beatty wins 6th man of the year. DPOY does go to Giannis, so Giannis wins 2 awards already. Gary Bradley, 70-12, the coach of the year. That would be the best record of all time in NBA history right now, because the Bulls obviously have not said it yet, or the Warriors. But I mean, look at the All-NBA first team. It is Louis Dampier. Guy looks like he's related to Mario and Luigi. Bill Melicani. Rick Barry, who's, you know, cold for his day, 6'7", sniper. But then we got Giannis and Kareem. It's really gonna be the battle of Giannis and Kareem. I feel like, what did Kareem average? 29.7 a game, 13.4 boards. It's gonna be the battle between Giannis and Kareem, and then Giannis and Kareem on All-NBA defensive first team as well. Yeah, until Magic and them getting here, is really gonna be Giannis and Kareem. But Kareem didn't even get the 1 seed in the East. You guys can see that. Yeah, you guys can still see it. My face cam's covering it a little bit, but the Baltimore Bullets actually got the 1 seed in the East. Who is on the Baltimore Bullets? So the Baltimore Bullets got Earl Monroe. Okay, Earl Monroe was tough. Zelmo Beatty, that was the 6th man of the year, I think he just got, right? Jack Marion, Gus Johnson. All right, they got like a bunch of like high 80 overalls. They got Wes Unsled, who's pretty cold. But yeah, we got the Houston San Diego Rockets. I don't know what's their name? The Houston Rockets, but they're wearing San Diego Rocket jerseys. I don't really know what that means, but their highest overall player is 82, Elvin Hayes. Giannis should absolutely dog this team at his best of 3 in the first round. Yeah, we 3-0 the Houston, whatever, Rockets, San Diego Rockets, whatever you want to call them. Giannis goes for 35, 9, and 3 as they win by only 1 point. Okay, so they actually gave him a good game. We got the Lakers in the next round. They do not have Magic, but they do have Wilt. So Giannis is going against a big man that honestly could probably give Giannis some trouble in the paint, to be honest. I mean, 7'1" or 7'2". He smashed 20,000 women. I mean, I don't really know what that has to do with basketball, but give some aura points at least. Maybe he could use those to defend Giannis in the paint. Let's see how they do. Lakers win game 1. Giannis takes game 2. Wilt takes game 3. Hold on. Wilt might might upset Giannis here. Okay, it's 3-2. We're gonna hop into the Simcast. Giannis off 32, 9 and 6. Gail Goodrich with 21. Wilt 19, 12 and 5. Oh, they got Jerry West too, so they actually have a pretty like deep team. So let's see if Giannis could take them down. It's telling me to give more minutes to Giannis. So they're only giving him 31 a game. Now they're giving him 40 a game. So that should make him put up even better stats. All right, Giannis is actually down 3 points with a minute 28 left. Now they won't get eliminated if they lose, but you definitely want to close this Laker team out and not go to game 7 with them. Let's hop in. They look even better when you didn't know they were there. There is no 3-point line on the floor right now. Just kind of looks weird. Jerry West with the pull-up midi though to put the Lakers up 5. Why is Giannis not in the game? Did he foul out? Giannis has 36 right now. He's not in the game. He fouled out. That's kind of tough. I wanted to see Giannis dominate these guys or try to dominate these guys. Pause. You know what I mean? Like do good against them. Gillian going up with the layup, misses. We're probably going to a game 7. These guys are clueless without Giannis. 109, 104, we lose. 36, 7 and 2 for Giannis. So we got a game 7 with the Lakers. The Lakers were up a little bit early, but we came back and took it, and it looks like we're just blowing them out now. Yeah, it's not even close. 127-94. Let's see what the Greek Freak did. 50 ball for Giannis, 59 and 6. So it's not 225 points or whatever LeBron said yet, but still some pretty good games. We got San Francisco Warriors. They took the game 1 on us somehow. They got Jerry Lucas and Nate Thurman. But I mean, we got 99 Giannis. The rest of our team's just so bad. I mean, I could see us getting upset by someone, to be honest with you. Giannis goes for 23, 7, 4, and 3 blocks in the next game. We win by 1 point. Like, I could definitely see us getting upset by someone just because our roster is not good. Yeah, I mean, we might get upset. We're down 3-1. And that really matters in 2K. Would it matter in real life as much? I don't know, but 2K really takes that into effect. If the roster's bad, it's really tough to win with just one player this year for some reason. Like, if you put Giannis on a 1970 team, I think he's winning. Honestly, like, it doesn't matter who's on his team. It doesn't matter if you take like 4 random dudes from the street that have never shot a basketball in his life. I think he's probably still going to find a way to win against most teams, maybe besides like Kareem and Wilt. I just feel like nobody else could probably really stop him in that era. That's why Wilt and Kareem were so dominant. Nobody could even stop him. But as we're yapping, we're coming back. It's 3-3. We're going to a game 7. Let's check what Giannis did these past 2 games. Game 5, he went for 31-13. Game 6, 26, 6 and 5. All right, so here we go. We got game 7. Game 7, not even close right now with 2 minutes left. So I don't think the San Francisco Warriors can put up 18 points that quick to even come back. Yeah, we went 134-113. Giannis with 32, 13 and 8 to close them out. And we got Kareem in the championship. This is what we've been waiting for. Giannis versus Kareem. Because honestly, I think Kareem could probably contain or play really good defense and shut down Giannis. I'm not gonna lie. Kareem was that tough. He was averaging like 36 and 13. So I feel like Giannis would do similar back then. And Kareem's like just as naturally strong. Maybe not as strong. I don't know. But Kareem was a tank too. So I feel like Giannis might have some trouble in the paint. And our team is bad. And he has 88 Oscar Robertson. So I feel like the Bucks might beat Giannis in them, to be honest. They take game 1. Giannis drops 35, 10 and 8 with 2 steals, 2 blocks. All right, game 2. Giannis takes as well. Okay, I was not expecting for us to just beat the Bucks like this. We're up 3-1 on the Bucks, trying to close them out 4-1. Giannis wins a championship his first year in the 1970 NBA. 31.2 a game for Giannis. Wins the finals MVP. Kareem went for 46 and 14 on us. Still not enough. We won 105-90. Probably because Giannis is drawing like triple teams and everything. And, you know, Gilliam and Davis are actually hitting their shots. There was not one 3-pointer shot, at least for the Braves. Let's see if the Bucks shot a 3-pointer. No, there's not one 3-pointer shot the whole game. Oh, wait, there's not even a 3-point line, so I guess they can't. But Giannis was 23% from the floor from the, I don't know. NBA draft, Artis Gilmore goes first. I think this is the Sixers team. Detroit Mercy. I don't know. I think this might be the team that becomes the Pistons. I don't know. My old like NBA team knowledge is kind of not great. Oh yeah, the Sixers are next. They draft Spencer Haywood, and then Phil Chenier. Austin Carr goes to the Blazers. Frank Samuels. Yeah, there's gonna be some guys that are made up in here because 2K just doesn't have the rights to all these old players. I downloaded a draft class that someone made, so they made some of the old players too, but I don't think they made all of them. And now it is time for our pick. Giannis kind of needs a guard, I guess. So I guess I'll go Bobby Pickett. He's a shooting guard, 6'4". I'm not going to make free agency moves for him. I'm just going to let the teams do what they want to do. So over the offseason, the team switched automatically to the Los Angeles Clippers. Giannis is still on the squad. Bob Kaufman is up to an 85. John Hummer is still at 81. And the rest of the team, not great. But I mean, we got some like 70 overall type of depth on the bench. Hopefully, Bobby Pickett, bootleg Jaylen Brown can develop for us at the 2 guard. All right, Giannis, another MVP, 29 a game. So went down a little bit on the points per game. 8.3 boards, 4.4 assists. And then probably put up Defensive Player of the Year numbers again, to be honest. Spencer Haywood won Rookie of the Year at 22 a game. But no, Giannis actually loses DPOY. Kareem takes it with 3.4 blocks a game. Thinks he's Wemby or something. But Giannis and Kareem, the only ones I think in the 90s, yeah, making the All-NBA first team again. Giannis 99, Kareem 99. And the Bucks have the 3 seed. I don't know why the Bucks do not as good in the regular season, but it's probably going to be a Giannis versus Kareem matchup once again in the finals is what I'm assuming. We got the Virginia Squires in the first round. Number 1 pick Spencer Haywood, or number 2 pick, I think Gilmore was actually the number 1 pick, but Haywood turned that franchise around right away, but it looks like it just doesn't matter. Giannis 3-0s him. Giannis goes for 38 and 10 in game 3. And now we got the Houston Rockets, or the San Diego Rockets, whatever you want to call them. We made quick work of them last year, so yeah, probably nothing to be worried about here. We 4-1 them. Giannis 33, 4 and 10. And now we have the Seattle Supersonics. The Bucks actually lost to the Hawks in 7 games, so Kareem goes down to Pistol Pete. All right, and now we got the Seattle Supersonics. Lenny Wilkins. Bro, what's with everyone's name being that? Barry Clemens, Spencer Haywood, and Zah Abdul Azizi. All right, I mean, I don't think this team's gonna give us any problems, to be honest. I'm gonna hit simulate round. Okay, like 1-2 games. I was getting ready to pause the sim because I thought maybe they were gonna give us a series, but 36-12, Giannis puts up. And now we got the Bullets versus the Clippers in the NBA Finals. Earl the Pearl Monroe, Louis Dampier, and the rest of the team. They got 80 overalls anywhere, so maybe they could upset us just with the depth of their team, but I don't know. It's looking like Giannis is kind of just running the NBA right now. 3-1. Bullets do take next game though. 3-2 going into game 6. Let's hop into the simcast. And yeah, Giannis and the Clippers blow them out. Giannis on the 2-peat. 29 a game, 9.5 boards, 6 assists. Another finals MVP. If Giannis 3-peats next season, I think we're gonna add a random star every year until someone takes him down, like Wemby, Kobe, just like someone I want to add. Dr. J gets drafted, so there's gonna be better players to start coming in the NBA to take him down, but like Giannis is just dominating right now. I just auto drafted the pick. Let's see who they take. Clippers take Judd Kerr, 6'6". What college did he go to? Tennessee. All right, I don't know if it's a good pick, bad pick. I have no clue who that is. I don't think Magic and Larry's like 1978 and Magic's 1979. This is going to be the 1973 draft class next year. Shout out to Joe Schmo too, because he's created all these historic draft classes, because 2K only has like 1983 and up, I'm pretty sure, so he, or 1979 and up, I think it is, and he created all of these, so shout out to bro. All right, Giannis's MVP gets stolen this year. He does not 3-peat on MVP. Kareem goes ahead and takes it. 25.7 a game, 13 boards. What about DPOY? Kareem takes that too. So did Giannis have a down year? Giannis was still on the All-NBA first team, put up 26.7 a game. So he did have a little bit of a down year from what he was averaging. And the Clippers actually got the 3 seed. So Giannis, for some reason, did not do as good this year. Bucks got the 2 seed over in the East. I'm simulating through these series. I probably shouldn't have simulated through that one because that went to game 7. And now we got the 1-seeded Supersonics, which it is 2-2 right now between them. 3-2. All right, so there's a chance that we get beat by Spencer Haywood and Pete Cross in this team, which I don't know. Let's hop into the simcast and hope we can come back. We did not come back. Giannis gets bounced in game 6. It's going to be a net Supersonics finals. Lenny Wilkins wins finals MVP. I don't know about that one, 2K. All right, what I'm going to do now though, since Giannis's championship run did end, so LeBron did say he was talking about Giannis in the 1970s, but he was talking about 1970 competition. So I'm gonna put these guys in and see who can win a ring first out of Giannis, Kareem, Will, all the guys in the league right now. And in this year's draft, prime KD's coming. They got his height at 7 feet tall, which might be realistic to real life, but 7 feet, I'll let it slide, I guess. Steph Curry, LeBron. I just was naming players off the top of my head, just putting random people in the draft class. Kobe, Jokic, Harden, Wemby, and John Morant. So I just put in, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 players, 8 for Kobe, 8 random players in this draft class coming up this year. Let's see who gets picked out of these 8 players, where they go. Who picks first? Steph Curry goes number 1 to the Squires, Virginia Squires. The Baltimore Bullets take Kevin Durant, so KD's hometown. LeBron goes to the Sacramento Kings. Kobe goes to the Knicks. Ja goes to the Nuggets. So Jokic and Wemby still have not been picked. Jokic goes to the Warriors. Wemby goes to the Lakers with Jerry West, and I don't think Wilt retired. He's old, but I mean, that's still going to be nice. Harden falls to the Pacers, and that was the last of the players. All right, I imported. Larry Kennan is the first player to actually go, and then George McGinnis at 10. So the league just received a huge upgrade. Giannis is not going to be able to dominate anymore because we just put in 8 Avengers into the league. So it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. We already see the Clippers record is falling with the better competition in the league. Not struggling to win games, but they're definitely struggling to, you know, try and get the 1 seed. They're ranked 5th right now, 6th. They're floating between 5th and 6th right now in the Western Conference. 7-foot KD wins the MVP. I mean, he's 7-foot KD. Is he 7 foot in real life? Yeah, probably, to be honest. But he does win the MVP. He wins Rookie of the Year as well, and he wins Defensive Player of the Year. All right, 7-foot Kevin Durant might be a little bit too overpowered. All NBA first team. Giannis is not even on it. It's James Harden, who put up 25 a game. Kobe, who put up 24 a game. KD, who put up 28.5 a game, 11.5 boards, 8.3 assists. Kevin Durant's just doing everything. LeBron, who put up 20 a game, and then Kareem 25.6 a game. Giannis falls to All-NBA team number 2. So does Jokic and Curry. And the Clippers are the 4th seed in the playoffs against Steph Curry and the Virginia Squires. So this is going to be a good series. Well, I thought it was. Clippers are up 2-0. Let's see if they can close Curry out. No, Curry comes back, takes that next game, but the very next game, game 4, Clippers close them out 3-1. Giannis was 16. And now we got the Seattle Supersonics in the next round. Did they draft someone? They did not. They got the 1 seed just off pure heart. This was the team. Oh yeah, Lenny Wilkens. He won the championship last year. He's up to an 89. If Lenny Wilkens and the Seattle Supersonics win over all these superstars in the league, Lenny Wilkens, you got it, bro. You might be the new GOAT. We're down 3-2 right now to Lenny Wilkens and the Supersonics. Let's hop into the Simcast. And Lenny Wilkens knocks us out again 2 years in a row. All right, so Lenny Wilkens just owns Giannis. We got Golden State versus Lenny. Jokic versus Lenny Wilkens. And then the Eastern Conference Finals is 7-foot Kevin Durant on Baltimore versus none of the actual draft picks. So the only draft picks that made it far was KD and Jokic. And Jokic is down 3-0 to Lenny Wilkens. Lenny Wilkens is the new GOAT. If he takes down 7-foot KD in the championship, he definitely's got it. But KD actually has to worry about the Sixers. So LeBron, to answer your question, you did not incorporate Lenny Wilkens into your thoughts because Lenny Wilkens is just belting every modern day player he plays. The Bullets are up 3 right now on the Sixers in game 7. Who has the ball? Okay, the Bullets have it when we load in, so they're most likely gonna win unless Floyd missed those free throws. Nah, he did not. KD with 38, 8, and 7, and they move on to play Lenny Wilkens in the championship. These are how the starting lineups are matching up in the finals. I mean, if Lenny Wilkens takes down this Kevin Durant team, there's a problem. I'm not gonna lie, there's a problem with just 2K in general because there's just no way. Kevin Durant 4-1, almost averaging a triple-double.